By the time I was 32 years old, I experienced 16 years of drinking. I hit bottom. Alcohol had taken its toll on my life, affected my jobs. I was homeless, spent time in jail, had 5 car accidents, and I felt worthless. I was lost. My spirit was drained, and I was spiritually empty. My dad told me, as long as you are drinking, stay away from the culture, because your way of life interferes with the cultural spirit. At one of my day jobs, I noticed all the men working would buy booze. I asked myself, why am I working with all these winos? Am I just working to support my habit? Am I one of them? At the same time, I was hanging around with a friend who was in and out of recovery. I ended up in detox, woke up, and was surrounded by padded pink walls, and I wanted out. To make things worse, Jan wouldn't return my clothes until I went to an AA meeting. I complied, but with my city attitude, I set a chair outside the meeting and just glared at her. When the meeting ended, I told Jan, "There, now give me my clothes." She tried to talk to me about getting help. Even though I was in a defiant mood, I sensed she was genuine. After I got out, I went to the Indie bar again, but her words kept haunting me. I checked myself into Eagle Lodge. I learned about the disease concept, and I started looking at things differently. I realized alcohol made my decisions for me, and I was blinded by alcohol. I realized I couldn't make it snow or make a flower grow. Now, being sober, I have awakened to a new beginning, a new start. I pray in a genuine way instead of the get out of jail prayer. Dad, you were right. I remembered his teachings when we went to ceremonies together. I relocated to Michigan and worked at Three Fires Halfway House for Native American men in different substance abuse positions until its closing in 2004. I became a single parent, and Eric is the joy of my life. I made sure to show up for every school activity, every birthday, and every sports event. Raising him was a blessing. I resigned from work to go out west because of my 2 nieces were killed by a drunk driver. I decided that on my way from Michigan to New Mexico, I promoted my recovery story as I introduced myself as Ambrose Peshlakai, the artist. I now have 24 years of recovery without any relapse. I live life in a healthy way with my traditional beliefs. I walk the red road.